we all need it at this. We all need this relaxation at this point.
No kidding. It seems like the past 7-10 days I've been so out of sync, and I haven't been doing any meditations or just relaxing, and I'm been off kilter.
Yeah.
So anyway, one thing that I do is I try to do every morning and every evening, but of course I don't ever get to do it every day. But my ideal day would be in the morning and the evening, first thing when I get up and last thing when I go to bed, to sit quietly and say my prayers and say everything I'm grateful for and thankful for. And then just kind of sit there or even lay there and just kind of close my eyes and, put some relaxing music on or some kind of meditative music and just try to get out of my head, And
I honestly, I think that's so important for all of us. I do something similar. Is that for me, prayer time, and I think that can be translated into whatever your faith.
Right.
It's whatever type of prayer, whether that's just simply meditation. It does not necessarily need to be.
Or just being grateful for stuff. Right. And
right.
Excellent.
But I think that's for me is really hard, not the prayer part, but the sitting there in silence is really the hardest thing for me because my brain is typically just like going a million miles an hour.
I know. And it's going, get up, Katrina.
Yes, exactly. And I think, but when I'm able to do that and when I'm able to turn off the TV, turn the phone over so I don't even see notifications.
Right.
That's when I really can find what we just call that kind of that center, kind of that
peace.
Yeah.
Right. I hear you. And that is very difficult to do because especially in our business, we're pretty much 24/7, and I try to back off every now and then because I know I need to take time. And when I do that, I'm so much better, I'm happier, I have more productive, it just, and even just going for a walk, a hike in the park, like we have, we're on the Potomac River here. So right outside the gate, we have a Park Red Rock, I believe it's called, and nice trails, there's a lot of trees. And then it comes to the Potomac and it has someone put up a hammock there. So that's a nice place to bring a book and, read a little bit or just listen to, podcasts or just relax,
Well, and I think that brings up a good point. And I think I posted something about this on Facebook before I was hacked, but I do something that's really important for my mental health as well, which is I use a light therapy box.
I have one of those.
Yeah. So a light therapy box, you can even buy them easily on Amazon. For me, they need to be a certain level of light. And I in the morning wake up early enough, but I turn that light on and I sit next to it consistently. I will usually journal or write things down that I need to get done for the day. And I just leave that light on. And what that does is, especially over the past week where it's been so dark and rainy and yucky outside, when you haven't been able to get outside, that's important for my mental health, but it also suits me because the pattern and the routine of doing that is also very calming. So I think it's as much a placebo effect as it is just the actual light box.
Right. Yeah, I agree with you, and I have one that I just recently pulled out, especially this time of year. I haven't started using it yet, but I need to start doing that because I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, it's like I don't have that energy. It's not light, and
Now, do you do yoga or do you do meditation?
I used to do yoga and I love yoga, and I've been telling myself I need to get back, start doing it again. Years ago, I did. Raquel Welch had like an hour and a half video.
I remember
that was awesome, and it really, some people don't like that kind of. They need to be really running or something real active, but that isometric kind of exercise really works very well. I mean, and that was probably I did ballet for years and years, but when I was doing the yoga, I'd do it like 2 times a week or something. And in about 3 weeks, the shape of my body was like incredible. And it was so relaxing. And I need to force myself to get back into that because I loved it.
Yeah, that's
Do you do it?
better for me. I don't do it. My sister-in-law is a yoga instructor. She's a yogi. They're amazing. It's so good. Because I don't do massages.
I love massages.
I'm one of those weird people that I don't like massages. They make me I'm just an awkward person. And so going into
people aren't comfortable with it.
And it's not even about the clothing issue. It's just like, it's just so for me, massages are actually make me more uptight. And so I just have to find other methods.
Right.
Because the massage is going to make me way more tense than even before I went. So
you definitely don't want to do that.
Right. So I can't, I choose not to do massages because I choose not to calm down.
Yeah. If it doesn't work for you, it makes it worse.
Yeah.
What's the point? You're right. You have to find something that works for you.
Right. And there are plenty of places within both our Loudoun County area, which you and I cover extensively, to go. And I like your idea. There's so many parks that you can go and find that and I love the idea of having a hammock.
I know.
And I think for each of us, I think finding something within our home, especially for us, I think I've got 3 teenagers and a husband.
Been there, done that.
But I think it's important to have a place in your house that you can go and find that peace that takes you away from the chaos. I think it's more hard, especially during COVID, because we're all home all the time. And so finding that spot, it used to be for me the shower. I don't do baths, but
I was going to say a nice, warm, hot Epsom salt bath.
Yeah.
Put some essential oils for the aroma.
Right. Yeah.
And just sit there with a glass of wine and relax, and close your eyes and just tell everybody, don't bother me for the next hour or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But I love these ideas. Thank you, Sheila.
Oh, you're welcome. Awesome. Thank you. This has been great. I've enjoyed chatting.
Trying to relax. It's been a stressful week already. So
I hear you.
Calm down a little bit. So I need to go do my own relaxation techniques right now.
Yeah, you deserve it. You definitely deserve it.
Crazy. All right. Thanks, you guys. If you have any home needs or searching, buying, or selling, Sheila and I both work in the Loudoun County area. We both work also into Fairfax County.
Yes.
And so we're willing to help you with all those home needs. So
right. We're part of a team, TGG. So that's awesome. And so it's been great working with you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sheila. Yeah, all right. We love you. We'll see you later.
Have a great weekend and go relax. You deserve it.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Bye.